Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Makar Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, salutations, and blessings to the hopeful elect, pushing this truth in sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe, in the sincere hopes of being delivered in these last days. All right. Now, this is going to be a fairly brief video, and it's inspired by this article, this news piece that you see here on the screen. And it reads, After School Satan Club is given the go-ahead by a federal judge who said school district in Pennsylvania must allow students to convene for the sanctity of the First Amendment's protections. Okay? And, it seems like, every single day when you browse these articles and, you watch the news to get updates on the state of, this wicked and ultimately doomed, kingdom that's headed by Esau Edom. It seems that, every day, things get drastically worse. And this is how that we're living in the time of the end, of Esau Edom's kingdom, because wickedness is at an all-time high, all right? Deception is at an all-time high. And it's getting to the point where, beginning with their elites, they're really showing you their true colors and their true intent and agenda concerning, how they want the world to be and how they want people to be living in this world, okay? And they're showing you that they openly, worship Satan, okay? They're showing you that. That's the power that they worship, and that's the power that they serve. And they're now bringing this to the commercial, media as a point of conversation, on pretty much a daily basis. Every time, you read up about, the Church of Satan, now you got the After School Satan Club, and, you have people protesting and coming against this. But as you can see here, a federal judge has actually given them permission, all right, to set up shop, in various schools and to have these demonic and satanic, congregations, okay? And you actually have, parents that are sending their children, to these congregations, all right? Which just shows you, the mind state of the people. And let me get that right quick. In Isaiah 60, from the top on down, because we're living in a very dark and a very, satanic kingdom, all right, that's void of the light, all right? And the only ones that, possess the light is the elect of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right? We're the only ones that possess the light of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and that's why the scriptures say, let your light so shine before men, so others may see your good works. Roughly paraphrasing, we are the only light in this dark and doomed, kingdom, all right? Now, this is Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 1, and it reads, Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee, all right? And this is, making reference to those that are illuminated with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai in these last days, all right? We have the light, okay? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, we have the light, we have the word, okay? We have Yahweh Shai, and that's what separates us from the rest of the world, and that's what separates us from other Israelites that are still in the dark, okay? The light is very, very important because the light exposes the darkness, okay? And Esau doesn't want this light to exist. And that's why he is heavily pushing, this satanic agenda and the ways of the left. Okay? So arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. All right? And that's evident that we're living in a time where darkness has covered the earth. All right? Through, this Babylonian system, through, America. All right? Their ways, their philosophies, their thoughts, okay, and their intents have penetrated the earth, okay. Their ways have manipulated nations, okay, and have perverted and made abominable, the ways of the people on a level that's never been seen before, okay. This is great wickedness that we're witnessing upon the earth. So it says, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. All right? So that's that gross darkness that has totally covered the people, man. Because Esau has a way to legitimize and make acceptable wickedness. All right, and he's been doing it for a very, very long time. All right, because as the scriptures tell us, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay, so with the power, all right, that the Lord has given, Esau, he has legitimized wickedness. Okay, he has legitimized it for you to commit adultery. He has legitimized and made it popular, all right, for you to worship and serve Satan rather to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the true living power. Okay, these are the things that, Esau has legitimized and made acceptable upon the earth. Okay, and that's how you see, things like this. Here's the website being able to exist. Okay, you got the alphabet people, all right, you got, they want to give, these, pedos rights. Okay, they want to blur the lines concerning the labels that you can call them. Okay, so they actually want to legalize, all of these filthy and abominable acts. Now it says here, After School Satan. It says the After School Satan Club is an after-school program that promotes self-directed education by supporting the intellectual and creative interests of students. Right? Now it says the After School Satan Club does not believe in introducing religion into public schools and will only open a club if other religious groups are operating on campus. AWSC exists to provide a safe and inclusive alternative to the religious clubs that use threats of eternal damnation to convert school children to their belief system. Unlike our counterparts who publicly measure their success in young children's professions of faith, the After School Satan Club program focuses on science, critical thinking, creative arts, and good works for the community. While engaging in all these activities, we want club goers to have a good time. All right, and that's that. Let's get that in Psalms 55 comes to mind. All right, because beneath all of that talk of so-called fun and critical thinking, so on and so forth, really his intent and his goal is to completely destroy the mind state of the people. All right, and they target the youth. Okay, because the scriptures also tell us to train up a child when he is young, and then when he is older, roughly paraphrasing, he shall not depart, from those ways. So Esau figures that, if he trains up, the people from young concerning Satan, concerning the ways of the left, then obviously, they're not going to depart from that wicked way. All right. So, where is it? This is Isaiah. Right, here it is. This is Isaiah 55 and verse 21. And it reads, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were there drawn swords. Okay? So the devil, always comes with this, sweet talk. He will use particular words and he will frame it in a particular way, to make you think that, it's innocent and it's just, all about fun and critical thinking. But really, when you see, some of the images from these events, what do you see? You see, demons, okay? You see Baphomet symbols. You see, satanic, imagery. Okay, you see, people dressed in black head from toe. Okay, you see people wearing weird, mask upon their face. All right, which reminds me of what's that film? Yeah, The Eyes Wide Shut. Okay, these are the kind of individuals, all right, that they want to have around your children. Okay, so they're indoctrinating the children from young. All right, they're putting them on, from young, concerning the ways of the left, concerning the spiritual demon Satan, man. Okay, so this kingdom, this society is completely wicked and needs to be destroyed. Okay? And that's why, one of my favorite scriptures, let me get it right quick. Amos chapter 9 and verse 8, which at the time, was talking about Jake, but we can now apply this onto Esau Edom and his kingdom, okay, that we are currently living in, that's about to go down. Now, this is Amos chapter 9 and verse 8, and it reads, behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, all right? This kingdom that we're living in, all right, is a very sinful kingdom, okay? And like I said, before, Esau has completely, reached the heights of wickedness in this kingdom. He's perfected wickedness, okay? He's perfected the left-hand side, all right? But we also understand that he is being utilized by the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, for a cause and for a purpose. Okay? The scriptures tell us that there be spirits that are created for vengeance. All right? And we understand that Esau, is merely representation of the left-hand side of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right? That's going to be, done away with. All right? Because the scriptures tell us in the book of Romans that he was a vessel of wrath that is fitted for destruction. So after he has been fully utilized to display the heights of wickedness that he has actually already, done, okay, he is going to be done away with, man. All right? Very soon. So behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off of the earth. Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. All right, so this wicked kingdom that's headed by the elites of Esau Edom is going to be destroyed from off of the face of the earth, man. All right, Esau's establishments, all right, his way of life, his way of thought, his philosophies, okay, or his influence, that has penetrated the four corners of the globe is going to be destroyed. All right, and that's why, as pursuant to Ezekiel chapter 9 and 4, we sigh and cry for the abominations that are being done. Okay, we can see how bad things are. We can see how, things are getting worse by the day. All right, Esau is legitimizing wickedness, all right, on an insanely rapid scale. That's what he's doing. There's no doubt about that. He is legitimizing doing wickedness. He is legitimizing sodomy. He is legitimizing, the moles. He is legitimizing everything that is wicked according to the Holy Scriptures, man. All right? Now, right quick, did I load it up? Yep. Let me get this is Isaiah, Salakia, chapter 5 and verse 20. And it reads, woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil, that put darkness for light, and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet, and sweet for bitter. All right? That's Esau. Okay? He is the one that calls evil good and good evil. He's the one that puts darkness for light and light for darkness. The scriptures also tell us in the book of Isaiah regarding the turning of things upside down. Okay, and anything that the Lord, all right, has blessed and sanctified and made perfect, Esau comes along and he tries to pervert that to the best of his ability and flip it on his head. Okay, he is the opposite. He is the opposing force. Okay, this is the devil that we're speaking about, man. Verse 21, woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine and men of strength to mingle strong drink. All right, so that's all I wanted from that one. Now let's get Micah chapter 2, and we'll get another one and then we'll close out. This is Micah chapter 2 and verse 1. And it says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Now, remember I quoted Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. Now, the key point in that being given into the hand of the wicked, okay? And in Micah 2 and 1, as we just read, it says, because it is in the power of their hand, okay? That's why, Esau is doing what he's doing right now, because the Lord has given him the power to do these things, because he has to fulfill that level of wickedness that the Lord has prescribed him to fulfill, okay? Because it's all for the sake of prophecy, all right? These things have to be fulfilled. These necessary evils, must pile up, upon the earth before the Lord's coming, all right? So again, woe unto them that devise iniquity, all right, Esau, Edom, and work evil upon their beds, Esau, Edom, all right? This man is always coming up with ways to introduce more wickedness upon the earth, whether it be through technology, transhumanism, all right, through perversion, okay, these satanic clubs, okay? It's just levels of and heights of wickedness that are continually, being discovered and brought to the masses. Okay, now let's get Nahum chapter 3 and verse 4, and then we'll close out. We'll get straight to the point. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, which we can now apply this onto America, okay? Babylon the Great, all right, the well-favored harlot, all right? So because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcrafts, okay? And that's exactly, what America has done, with their way of life, their philosophies, that has, penetrated the four corners of the earth and perverted the people, okay, via using witchcraft. Okay, that's a big part of the artillery of Esau, Edom, and Babylon the Great is using witchcraft upon the people, all right, to control the minds of the people and to pervert the minds of the people. Witchcraft, that's what Esau be doing. Okay, he'd be doing it through the TV, he'd be doing it through the entertainment industry. Okay, he'd be doing it through the full system. Okay, it's all witchcraft, man. Now let's go back on that that website and see if there was anything else on there. As you can see, you got the Baphomet, and that's the logo of the the Church of Satan and the Satanic Temple, whatever you want to call it. That's their logo. They always use that Baphomet sign, as you can see here on the top left. Okay, all over the page, man. Baphomet all over the gaff. All right, what else they got here? More, satanic imagery. Okay, so this is all about Satan worship, man. This is all about the worship, of Satan, all right, and the left-hand side, all right? So I'm going to get off this site, man. It's making me sick. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying unto you brothers out there and few sisters listening and learning, man, As you can see, we're in a time of great wickedness, and we got to pray unto Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, to hasten his coming, man, through the Spirit. All right. So with that, I'll say shalom.